just a little bit frosty. That grass and those rocks. Just messing with you. It's January something 2015. Check the video date. I'm filming with the old camera because my phone, even though it records really nice, I can only do a couple clips at a time, and sometimes I'm not just getting enough information out on it. So for the important bits, I'll film with that, but for the rest of this bantering crap, I think I'll just use this thing. As you saw, it's frosty and cold, and I'm not dipping my hands in that water just yet, so I thought I would talk to some of you about a couple subjects that I've been seeing blowing up the prospector sites. One is about claims, and here in California, all you need to do is go online to www.blm.com, I think. Anyway, you look up mining and mill rights. Like if you're going to put it in a sawmill or a gravel plant or something. All that information's there. Now basically what it comes down to at current cost from this date, it's going to cost you about $150. There are some other fees, maintenance fees, reclamation fees. You know how I'm always showing you fill in your holes and blah, blah, blah? If you don't do that out on the BLM claims, they charge you. So you have to get good at fixing what you destroy, which is their biggest pet peeve of why you can't dredge, because you're monkeys and you don't fill in your holes and it looks like bombs went off, so bleh. Anyway, they're good for 20-acre claims, sometimes more. You can operate machinery on it, you just can't dredge because they're banned. But like I said, go to that site. Another thing is a lot of you guys are starting to refine your gold, and you got to be careful, because if you're trying to melt down stuff that looks like gold and is like pyrite, it'll give off sulfuric acid and sulfides. There's another one, arsenic, cyanide comes out of it. You got to be careful. So know what you're burning down, and don't have your face right over it, because if that just a little bit of that smoke will kill you, and it won't go through. If you think putting on a dust mask is good enough, it's too atomized, and those particles will get through unless it's medical grade. So be very, very careful. I'm going to show you some examples of what happens with the pyrite, if I can find some. Stick around, stay tuned. Okay, this is granite. Okay, green-looking rock, compressed type of material. This is also granite. This is in a stage of breakdown, and that's when you usually see those sparkly bits of fool's gold in them. When it starts breaking down, when it's exposed to air out of this form, all it has to do is sit up here for probably 3 weeks, and it'll look like this. Because it makes sulfuric acid and starts breaking down the chemical properties of the rock, and it leaches into the water. There's nothing you can do about it. That's why when you're putting a pH tester in your water, that's what it's testing for, is the breakdown of this material that's in the granite, which eventually turns into this beach sand. It's that powerful, it breaks down a rock to that. From this to the sand, dude. And that's all from our good friend Fool's Gold.
Alright, time for some high res, man. I got a lot of mercury in there. There's no more black sand. But I got a crap load, well, not a crap load, I got some decent gold in this. I was going to pan it a little bit and show you. I'm panning into one of my buckets, so if I dump some of this out, I'm not losing it. But I'll give you a little peek-see. There's a nice chunk over there in the corner. That light's not working with me. I'll just pan it down. You can see some up in that corner. But there's enough in there, I don't want to screw around and dump it. I'm even having trouble filming it so I don't spill it. There's quite a bit though. You seeing that? Dang! So I'll come back and show you what I really got out of all that. Alright people, that was my boss that was texting. He wanted to know some stuff about work, let's put it that way. But there's today's gold total. I dug for a little bit longer and got about this over here. This part is pretty much from the first dig. I got stuff I gotta do today. Gonna start working on the truck and blah, 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 blah. So there is my gold. Hooker. Go, go, gold.
Alright, people. All packed up. Like I said, got things I gotta do. I hope you found today's episode useful. Some of the information you might want to look at, go ahead. Some of you guys are asking me if I'm into mining with a team. Not really. I don't really want to share my gold with you guys. So if you're looking for somebody to help you make money at gold, I'm the wrong guy. So if you can't find it by yourself, don't even bother calling me. So I got a day job, man. I don't need a leech. Anyway, that's about it, I think. Get ready for some upcoming episodes of Project 69, dude. Gotta go get some supplies for that, so I'm out of here. Peace out, babies.